We live in an interconnected world, a shared past, present, and future, connected by a series of ties, strengthened by love, for better or for worse. The need to adapt when there is change, to support one another, to bring kindness where there is pain. The need of loving kindness, of interconnection. The future you used to chase. The future you used to want. Now, you're living it. This is Jabber. Reconnect, adapt, and evolve. Jabber Motorcom. Make rides more fun.
I would like to acknowledge the presence of Mr. Jaime CEO of AC Motors, Mr. Arthur Tan, CEO of AC Industrials, Mr. Poppy Zara, President of AC Motors, Mr. Felipe Estrella, Chief Financial Officer of AC Industrials and former President of Volkswagen Philippines, Mr. Gabriel Plaza, Chief Financial Officer of AC Motors, Mr. Marshall Coelho, Vice President of the Automotive Aftermarket of BOSCH CN, Mr. Eddie Bola, Director of Sales Workshop Concepts and Services, Asia Pacific South, Mr. Paulo Duarte, Managing Director of the BOSCH Philippines, Mr. Susan Tares, Financial Controller of BOSCH Philippines. A warm welcome as well to the members of the AC Motors Executive Committee, guests from BOSCH Philippines, and to join the AC Motors and BOSCH Quadrille and our friends from the media. Thank you for joining us to witness the start of an exciting new venture between BOSCH and AC Motors, which is set to change the Philippine automotive aftermarket landscape in the years to come. To kick off this afternoon program, please give a warm welcome to Mr. Jaime Alfonso Sabel de Ayala, Chief Executive Officer of AC Motors, to give the opening remarks.
I'll avoid the microphone for now. Good afternoon to everyone. Marcio, Paolo, and colleagues from BOSCH and AC Motors, friends of the media, thank you for joining us today to mark the beginning of what will be a very important venture, not just for AC Motors and BOSCH, but for the Philippine automotive aftermarket space as a whole. Enhancing the customer journey has always been a major thrust of AC Motors' strategy. From our roots in vehicle retail and service with Honda and Isuzu, and distribution with Volkswagen, Maxus, Kia, and more recently BYD, we have strived to broaden our portfolio and increase and improve ways that we serve our customers. In 2022, we ventured into the used car space with AC Motors Trade Plus, a platform which we developed to allow customers to both maximize the value they receive from their used car, while making it easier for them to purchase new vehicles. This partnership with BOSCH constitutes another major element of this strategy. We have long seen the automotive aftermarket segment as a key touch point in the customer life cycle. And today, I am glad to announce that AC Motors has been awarded the master franchise of BOSCH Car Service in the Philippines. Ayala and Bosch have a long history of collaboration, and it is also through Bosch we have found the ideal partner to bring casa-level service and affordable but high-quality parts to Filipino motorists. Leveraging AC Motors' expertise in network development and workshop management, we aim to grow Bosch Car Service into the largest independent after-sales provider within the next 5 years. While Bosch Car Service will be initially geared towards servicing the large and still growing population of internal combustion engine vehicles currently on the road, AC Motors will be working closely with Bosch to gradually equip BCS workshops with EV maintenance and repair capabilities, which are already in place at service outlets overseas, ensuring that we are ready for this incoming shift towards electrification. In tandem with AC Motors' EV infrastructure division, which will rapidly expand the network of EV chargers across the country, we aim to make the EV ownership experience as convenient and worry-free as possible, not only for our customers of our brands, but for all EV users. Again, I would like to thank everyone for taking the time to join us as AC Motors and Bosch embark on what will be a long and fruitful partnership, which will elevate Filipino Motors' aftermarket service experience in the years to come. Thank you very much for being here today.
I would now like to invite Marshall Coelho, Vice President for Automotive Aftermarket of Bosch to speak on behalf of Bosch. partially Pacific South with a special
Hello, everyone. So, I'm Antonio, Arthur, Felipe, and Mr. Gabriel, my fellow colleagues from BOSCH and dear friends from our media. Welcome to our groundbreaking opening and ceremony today. So it's more than a pleasure to enter this strategic partnership with AC Motors on building up a strong BOSCH car service network here in the Philippines. More than 100 years since its first establishment in Germany, BOSCH car service network has become the world's biggest independent workshop network with more than 12,000 workshops across the world. Together with AC Motors, and their solid experience in the market, we together aim to make BOSCH car service network in the Philippines as a unique part of our global network and provide best-in-class service in the market with a future-oriented mindset. So let's enjoy this moment together, strive for providing reliable, convenient, and efficient car repair and maintenance services in the Philippines market. Thank you to everyone. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you, Andy. I would now like to direct everyone's attention to the screen for a short video of what the BOSCH car service franchise has about.
This is an average day in the life of Mike. He works at an average car wash with average equipment and average profit. That would be fine if Mike was an average guy. But he's not. Mike is athletic and big ambition. Yet something seems to be preventing him from taking off. So we stick to the same old routine. Well, sometimes we can use a little push. And what following these are multiple possibilities. Join Mike on an adventure journey into the future of his car workshop, where he discovers a solution for his workshop. And we're launching this site powered by BOSCH. Will BOSCH accept his failure and live up to his full potential? Take a look behind the secret of success and join our family.
We now call on Mr. Paulo Duarte, Managing Director of BOSCH Philippines, to deliver his message.
I'm Alfonso, Arts, Clothing, Felipe, Gabi, Engin, Marcio, Bosch colleagues, friends from the press, Mananaton, Sa Inyang Lahat. Today we welcome this exciting new venture with AC Motors for Bosch Car Service and open an exciting new chapter for automotive service and innovation in the Philippines. Bosch Philippines plays a pivotal role across all the four pillars of the company business sectors. We have firmly established our presence in mobility solutions, industrial technology, consumer goods, and energy and building technology, aligning ourselves with the rapidly modernizing landscape of the Philippines. Today, we try even further. In our pursuit of excellence, we take pride in today's announcement for Bosch Car Service in the Philippines, together with AC Motors, as synonymous of excellence and the driving force in the Philippines automotive industry. We are joining forces to bring world-class automotive service to our shores. We redefine the standards for high-quality car service in the country by providing advanced, end-to-end solutions in servicing, Bosch spare parts, and diagnostics, setting a new benchmark for the industry. Accessibility to these services is paramount, especially in the Philippines, where the increase of mobility demand results from rapid growth of the country's economy, infrastructure, and the growing number of vehicles shift towards electrical mobility. At Bosch, we champion the cause of road and vehicle safety. We have introduced a range of automotive components that surpass standard requirements, and we continue to innovate consistently as we always did throughout the past century. With high-quality vehicle servicing, maintenance, and repairs for all makes and models, Bosch Car Service is part of this initiative, and is as well in line with Bosch Philippines' dedication to providing quality products and services invented for life. We stand as formidable proponents, not just in prolonging a vehicle's life, but in taking action to promote road safety by making effective, smart, and convenient car services easily accessible to everyone. In this sense, thank you very much. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you, Paolo. I would now like to invite Mr. Jaime Alfonso Sudel de Ayala and Mr. Tom Pizarro of AC Motors, Mr. Marshall Corrado, Mr. Andy Guyukbaba, and Mr. Paco Tawarde of Bosch Philippines in front for the signing ceremony. Thank you, gentlemen. Please stay seated for a few moments for a photo opportunity. Thank you. Gentlemen, please remain calm for the next portion of our program. AC Motors is proud of its history of beautiful partnerships with some of the world's best companies. And now, we can count Bosch as one of them. AC Motors would now like to present Bosch with some tokens that provide a glimpse of Filipino culture from our very own Ayala Museum. I understand that Bosch would also like to present some gifts to AC Motors. Thank you, gentlemen, and the families. I would now like to call Mr. Tony Zara, President of AC Motors, to deliver his message.
We have rather not used the mic, so if you want to put your phones up front. So, BOSCH fills a gap in the AC Motors portfolio. It allows us to service the customer throughout the vehicle lifecycle. It does not compete with our vehicles. It does not compete with our consumer business because our target will be to service out-of-market customers, but most customers need the dealership. As I mentioned, it also plays a key role in complementing our EV ecosystem, which we have committed to develop. BOSCH is a global branded, independent, automotive aftermarket. What's unique is that it provides technical support, parts of it, rightfully mentioned. It has a wide range of spare parts that allows us to offer service that's not offered by other workshops. Yes, there are global brands that offer tires. Yes, there are global brands that offer tools. Yes, there are independent aftermarket workshops. But it's only BOSCH that will provide all these services in an integrated service network. So, to summarize what everyone has said, what are the competitive advantages of BOSCH? Technical support, real-time, on-demand technical support for our workshops that will enable offer products. A wide range of BOSCH spare parts that will allow us to provide spare parts with no compromise in quality, spec, durability, or even appearance. We are committed to provide global standards in terms of customer experience, in terms of service menu, and pricing. That will be supported by an integrated IT infrastructure that will cover workshop operations, parts, logistics, and customer service. The other group is also committed to implement an integrated marketing plan that will build BOSCH not only as a parts brand, but more importantly, as a service brand. And as mentioned earlier, the difference is that BOSCH car service franchise will be future-proof as the industry transforms connected by. The technical center for AC Motors in Tacoma will be supporting BOSCH car services. Our parts distribution center will also be supporting BOSCH car services. And we will be utilizing the same integrated parts logistics system that is centered around Integrity. Integrity will be a member of the other company. There will be two franchises we offer. We will have a Type 1 workshop. Type 1 workshop is about 4 to 5 days. It will be focused on quick repairs. And the investment about 9 to 10 million. There will be a Type 2 workshop. A Type 2 workshop will be 7 to 8 weeks. The investment is about 11 to 12 million. It will be offering not only quick repairs, but also heavy repairs. The aftermarket business is very small. If you have technical. We are expecting payback for investment to be less. Offering this as a franchise, independent investors decide for us to operate our intention is to expand initially in Luzon, with immediate plans to expand Visayas. We are very excited about this partnership. With the partnership with BOSCH, I would dare say that our intention is to be number one automotive independent service provider. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining us. We're looking forward to starting this business. Thank you.
Thank you, Tony. We are looking forward to the reintroduction of BOSCH car service in the Philippines. Now, we have reached the question and answer portion, and I would like to ask the gentleman to stay in front for this session. Okay, so I would like to direct the first question to Marshall. Marshall, I guess we're all interested to know why did Bosch choose AC Motors or Ayala for the Bosch car series?
I think that's an easy one. So first of all, I asked to also now let's see, cover and the demand of the automotive industry here in the Philippines and also the needs of the customers. We needed a strong and very experienced partner. And I think Jai, but also Totti, especially in his speech just now, expressed three very important pillars. On one side, the Ayala Group has a very extensive experience and knowledge in the industry here in the Philippines. Secondly, we have a very strong and covered mobility ecosystem, from logistics to also customer-centric tools and systems. And last, I think what is the most important one is we have the passion and the ambition to put really the customers and the excellence on how to serve the customer in the center of our doings. And that's why, with the experience and the strong dedication of Ayala Group, we are very much excited and convinced that this partnership will, first of all, last and really exceed the targets that we put together to really deliver excellence in the Philippines. Thank you.
Thank you, Marshall. We would like to direct the next question to Bobby. We would like to know how does Bosch car service fit within AC Motors portfolio, and can you share a bit more about the short-term plans for Bosch car service?
As mentioned in my message, we do think that Bosch car service conflicts with our existing business. It feels like we have a portfolio, considering that the market of Bosch will be vehicles outside of our. If you look at our dealer business, there's this sharp drop in the pension rate after the third year or the fifth year, and that's where Bosch car service comes in as an. Our immediate plan will be to open up 20 service facilities within the first 12 months. We are looking at least 16 service facilities in the next 5 years, if not more than that. But our intention will be to be leading independent aftermarket service provider.
Thank you, Bobby. We're now opening the floor to questions from our guests. You may approach TV for your questions.
Good afternoon, and Kamasada from Business World of the Philippines Center. Congratulations on the partnership. My question is, Totti, when are we going to see the first shops open, and will there be AC Motors owned establishments? And also, I'd like to know what the price point will be like, because of course there are already several brands that are offering this kind of service. Because also, as people know, car owners usually opt out of the casa because of price concerns. So where's the price point where you guys would like to play in fitness?
So the low-hanging fruit will be 12 service centers that Bosch currently has. So we would like to upgrade these facilities into the new standards and we will be ready. Yes, there are plans to set up Ayala own service centers. The first one will be in Region 4. Lahore, to be specific, is identified site that should be operational by the first quarter of 2024. In the last quarter of 2023, our immediate priority would be the conversion of the 12 outlets, existing outlets, into the new standards that we have agreed to execute with BOSCH. In terms of price positioning, definitely it will be more affordable than your casa, than your municipal centers. We do have benchmarks. We do have the independent branded service networks, the likes of Rapidly and likes of the kind of service centers, it will be competitively priced versus this service centers. The difference will be our ability to provide bottom-to-bottom service beyond what this service centers provide.
And this is William from the New Standard and Market Monitor. I would just like to ask somebody from BOSCH. There is a paradigm shift in the automotive industry right now, especially the hybrids, the electric cars coming in, especially coming from China. BOSCH, as we all know, is a European product, right? How would you come up or keep abreast of all this shift? Can you supply all the products of cars coming from China, especially? I can start and try. So, in terms of coverage for products, I take this time. BOSCH, as I said, is our origin is a German company which is in Europe. Nonetheless, we have more than 150 production plants throughout the whole world. We have OE heritage and business with all the manufacturers, and we have a very high OE share in China OEMs. So for us, even the shift of Chinese OEMs into the ASEAN region is a very positive one. So what we do in the aftermarket is when we have OE business, we immediately introduce and release products also for the aftermarket, which then will be serviced in the Ayala BOSCH Car Service network. So our coverage is about 80% for all the J, means Japanese, Korean, and for the Chinese is even higher. Maybe a last comment. You are completely right. The trend towards hybrid and electrical vehicle is also in our reach on the high. Also here we have OE business and products already available in the aftermarket. And on top of that, which I think is important for this partnership, is we already offer also hybrid and electric vehicle to stage 3 trainings for mechanics.
Maybe I can also try to cover the service part in 2 pillars. One is from concept point of view. For instance, in Europe, in the northern countries of Europe, we already have BOSCH Car Service, EV repair and maintenance concept in place. And in China, it will be launched soon. So from concept point of view, BOSCH Car Service Center globally is ready to serve hybrids and EVs. When it comes to Chinese OEMs, we have also global partnerships, be it battery-specific services or be it entire OEM or vehicle repair and maintenance service partnerships worldwide.
There's a voting question.
There's a question here from ABS-TVN. They're asking about the optimism for growth despite the challenging economic landscape. Other ventures partnership in the pipeline? Are there other ventures and partnerships in the pipeline? I think this question should go to AC Motors.
So maybe just a comment on that briefly. Look, we're very encouraged with the growth that we're seeing in the market right now. There's tremendous growth, I think, into new segments, new technologies that we're seeing. Obviously, the global environment, the macro environment is one that we're watching closely. And with regards to the partnerships, I think right now we are looking to develop an ecosystem that services customers today and tomorrow. The partnership with BOSCH represents exactly that right now. BOSCH, and through this master franchise agreement that we have, gives us the ability to serve primarily ICE customers, but hopefully as time passes and we see the scale grow for EVs, this is also another partner that can help us attach ourselves to the entire life cycle of the customer, both ICE and EVs in the long term. As for partnerships, we will continue to evaluate other partners that can continue to strengthen our ecosystem. But today we're incredibly happy that we're starting this off with BOSCH right now.
Just specific to the auto industry, we're looking at 430,000 in 2023. So by next year, the auto industry will be exceeding 450,000, which will be a new high even before the pandemic. So we are very bullish about the positive growth, and as the auto industry grows, car park will grow, and the aftermarket business will continue to grow. That's why we're very excited about this BOSCH partnership.
Thank you, Sir Doggy. Any more questions from the crowd?
Hello, good afternoon. I'm Randy from JTT Long Beach. AC Motors is comprised mostly of automobile brands. But what can this partnership offer to the motorcycle brands such as KTM and Volkswagen? Thank you.
I think what makes this partnership really valuable to a group like ours is that this is a set of services and an established brand that is relevant to a broad range of segments around the automotive industry. So not only is this the possible service side for existing brands within the AC Motors portfolio, but the broader market as well. And so when you think about Totti's comments on the growth of the market, how excited we are, encouraged by it, I think that's going to be reflected in the way that we're going to expose ourselves to that growth. Any other comments?
The question of what Mexico's provides, it's really an infrastructure that already exists. A training center, which I mentioned, a parts distribution center, most of our IT infrastructure would be used for purposes of BOSCH. On the question related to who is, our initial focus will be focused on the four-wheel business, focused on ICE, but let's see what other opportunities we have in the future. Initially, focus will be on four-wheel business.
Thank you. Questions?
I would like to ask you some other details. Ace Motors, the company, is really very much aggressive in putting up infrastructure on electrifications. And I would like to ask whether the products that you will be offering in the market in the years to come, especially the hybrid and the electrics, are you satisfied with what you have right now as far as the Kia and the BYD are concerned? The cars that you design to the market, are you satisfied with them?
satisfied in one sense. Yeah. It satisfied in the sense that the global offers the same market. Right now, what we have is only B6. We are looking forward to the introduction of other gear models. I think just recently he has announced E4, E5, already announced on the line. We are looking at introducing these models in the Philippines at that phase. UID tomorrow, we have redesign. We will make announcements tomorrow on the redesign, which will include preview of the new model. Would that be the last model we will introduce in the Philippines? I think we have to expanding our new office. Going back now to organize the BOSCH business, if you look at the independent aftermarket today, I don't think any independent aftermarket would be able to future-proof its network to provide the technology and the spare parts to service the infrastructure or to service that transition to electrified BOSCH app. And that's what differentiates the BOSCH franchise and the franchise.
Topic. Okay. Last question. Are you also, since you know group process partnership, are you also looking at perhaps exploring B2B opportunities? Because of course, we understand it's very competitive right now. But are you aggressively going to say fleet accounts and stuff like that, particularly for the AC motors with sensors?
The focus is B2C, obviously. We also want to go into B2B, supplying parts and services, because we have logistics infrastructure. We have the good brands already, right? And we have the IT infrastructure that will allow us to have that direct B2B interaction. So yes, we want to go into B2B, but the focus is B2C. Will we go into AC Motors brands? No, we will not touch the AC Motors brands. We continue to provide only generic brands in those AC Motors brands. And as mentioned earlier, we are currently in different customer set. Those cars have some warranty, which would like to have an alternative aside from automation.
Thank you again.
Maybe one more question before we wrap up.
One more question.
Let's get back to the workshops that you know. Workshops on the plan, right? With this training for who's the first one? And you have a type 1. Type 1. So once you get a become one of your shops, will they have an ongoing forever type of training? If something new that comes up in the market, what should come in and train you to?
Overall, globally, BOSCH service workshops and concept is expected to service from company to company all kinds of brands and models worldwide. When it comes to our strategic partnership with AC Motors, as Mr. Dodi mentioned, there will be two types of workshops, type 1 and type 2. Type 1 will be focusing on quick service, type 2 will be focusing on entire service like our global concept. On the other side, globally, we also have an express service, which is also focusing on only quick repair and service. When it comes to trainings, as Marcio and Paul mentioned, we have a variety of trainings available worldwide, also for the region and for the Philippines market. It's mainly focusing on ICE engines and around the systems, but as a global leading automotive supplier, we are also providing and creating new trainings based hybrids, or even fuel cell technology. So wherever we'll be ready also to be offered here in the Philippines with AC motors.
Follow-up question, will these trainings be happening on site or online?
We have both options because during COVID we needed to do this online. We still did trainer kind of concept where we still had in the country where we equipped specific mechanics and trainers through the whole training center in order to have the hands-on on the car. Nonetheless, we prefer to do this on site. Just to add, we have our own training department within Bosch on a global level for the aftermarket. And we also have in the Philippines a specific trainer, which then is going through all the training classes on a global level, and then is able to do the training. So we have all of our countries, we offer this in the local language, which is even more important.
I think that's all for our Q&A session. To all our guests, please feel free to stay and enjoy some snacks and refreshments. Once again, thank you everyone for coming. Good afternoon and to all of you.
Life is the will to power. The desire to dominate and reshape the world, to conquer, to reign, to rule the streets. The challenge awaits. Will you answer the call and dominate with total control? Unleashing the Supreme Corsa with excellent grip and handling performance. Designed for longer mileage and extended durability. Optimum balance for your daily riding. The Supreme itself, muscle of the road. Corsa.
For the toughest one, no challenge is too big.
We live in an interconnected world, a shared past, present, and future. Connected by a series of ties, strengthened by love. For better or for worse. The need to adapt when there is change. To support one another. To bring kindness where there is pain. The need of loving kindness, of interconnection. The future you used to chase. The future you used to want. Now, you're living it. This is Jabber. Reconnect, adapt, and evolve. Jabber Motorcom. Make rides more fun.